As we go on and move on, it says, "O ye who believe, avoid suspicion as much as possible. For suspicion in some cases is a sin. And spy not on each other, nor speak ill of each other behind their backs. Would any of you like to eat the flesh of his dead brother? Nay, he would abhor it, but fear Allah, for Allah is oft returning, most merciful." How do we do that? And we do. And this happens more so in religious communities every day and before September 11th. You had religious community, Jewish community talking about the Muslims. I don't know what a Muslim is. You have religious community and Christians talking about Mohammedans. I don't know what a Mohammedan is. And you had individuals. I was sitting in a place, and when you travel, you run into all kinds of people, but I was sitting in a restaurant, and the first time, I'm so used to being an African-American and hearing African-American jokes that degrade us. But it was the first time I heard someone tell a Mohammedan joke. And I sat there and I listened, and as I listened to the joke, it wasn't even funny, and everybody at the table laughed, and no one really knew what they were even laughing about. And so I finished my meal, and I got up and I tapped him on the shoulder, and I said, that was really offensive to me. And he looked at me and said, "Why?" I said, "Because number one, I don't know what a Mohammedan is. And in Islam, we don't believe in Mohammedism. I said, Muhammad is the prophet of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I said, you telling a joke, you have now armed your children to dislike me, and they don't even know me. They're going to be mad at me because all they see is a kufi. All they will see is a Kurdish shirt. All they would see somebody saying Allahu Akbar. So now your children now will be mad at me. That is not, you have to stand for principle. Even when we reach a point that it may be you against everyone there, you must stand for principle. When we stop as Muslims and as Christians and as Jews standing for principle, then we allow anything to happen to us. Then we allow it to go any direction that it wants to go. We must stand for principle. Not only do we must stand for principle, we must learn to demonstrate. We must demonstrate together so that we are able to confront those issues that confront the Islamic and Christian and Jewish community and confront those who want to see us fight each other. How do I look in Des Moines or come into Ames and I come in through the mosque and say to the brothers and sisters in the mosque, let's find some Jews and let's go fight? People in the mosque will look at me and say, Brother Akayo's been traveling too much. He needs to rest. Because there's no reason for that. But are there people in this country that want that to happen? Without a doubt. But there's people in this country that would rather have us fighting each other than to be a unified body, to promote truth, to stand on principle, to really demonstrate it against this country, to tell this country that no longer are we going to allow you to police the world, but we're going to allow this country to be leadership. This country does not want to see Muslims come together in this country. 6 to 10 million Muslims in this country come together with a voting power to be able to say we will elect a senator, we will elect a congressman, we will elect a school board, we will be on all the boards that are necessary that deal with our community and our children, and we will work with communities to do that. There are people who want to do that, who want us not to come together. But if we come together and they know that a Muslim is standing for principle and they know what is right, other communities then will vote and stand with them. That is what we have to be able to look at. In closing,